Hey, if you like this content, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, and if you could, become a member. Thank you. We're going to talk about the current ammo prices here in March of 2026. I was going to make some members videos for reloading 223 and some other stuff. And the thing is, the reason I haven't been doing a lot of reloading videos is it costs so much with reloading components, that it's cheaper just to buy the factory ammo. 9mm is one, okay? 9mm, I don't reload it anymore. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to take all my once fired brass. I got thousands and thousands of it, and sell the brass and use the money, sell it as scrap, and then use the money to buy ammo. When it comes to 9, and you're looking anywhere from like this stuff here, this Magtech steel case, it worked fairly good in a lot of my guns. I think maybe I found one pistol that didn't like this or work well with it. Yeah, Spanish Star didn't, but that was an old 1940s gun that's been around, an old surplus gun. But everything else worked well, and you could get this for around, you find a sale or something, like the last one I got, me and my friend split the case, and we paid barely over $200 for it delivered. And its second best to this is Blazer Brass. I found that 9mm and that brand, some people hate it, works good, but you're looking a little bit more at, say, it'd be $230, $240, depending. You can catch a sale or something. What gets you is the sales tax and that, because when you go to AmmoSeek, when you shop around online, you got to be careful, okay, what the advertised prices are and that. But that's what you're looking at. You're looking a little over 200, 225, 230 for 1,000 rounds of 9. Okay, it's not going to get any cheaper, and if you have some extra cash, stock up on it. But let's look at some other ones here. And I was looking at 380. I'm just reloading a lot of my leftover components and getting it done. The best you're going to find, honestly, is like SG ammo, and I went with 500 rounds. Half a case or a case, because that's where you're going to get the best deal. If you're looking for a box or two, the best thing to do is find a local shop, and Academy Sports is a good one. It's pretty much a national store, at least here in North Carolina. There's several of them. My friend down in Georgia, there's Academy Sports stores, and their prices, they have sales. Their prices are good. They beat Sportsman's Warehouse every time. Okay, sometimes, or I can say sometimes. Sometimes their prices are good, but they have some sales, and for a box or two, that's the place to go. But looking at 500 rounds, you're looking at 47.9, 48, so it's still much higher than 9mm. That's why a lot of people don't like, now we'll go for 1,000 rounds. Aluminum, we'll go with something. You get the aluminum, but see at Borelli, that plate, you have, my friend does business with them. You have to pay them $100 and some, and then shipping's free whether you order one box or whatever. I want to go to company Rivertown Munitions, Brass, Wyoming. See, that's reloaded. I don't like remanufactured ammo. If I'm going to reload it, I'll use my reloads, because I do them real slow. It takes me forever to do them. I inspect them, single stage them all. There's no progressive reloading. The reason I don't use progressive reloaders is because when you're doing 5 things, that's one of 5 things that can go wrong. That's where you get squib loads. That's where you get, problems. And I've used several different custom reloaders over the years and kind of never had problems with them. But during the last crisis where ammunition shortages were crazy, everyone pushed out the ammo, be it the brand name companies or be it the reloading places. And a lot of people get squibs, a lot of people get things done, even with factory ammo. So I avoid the remanufactured ammo. I like, at least if I'm buying it new, I might as well buy brand name. That's just my choice. There's probably nothing wrong with Freedom Munitions or anything like that. Let's see. Okay, Blazer aluminum. It's going to be 31 cents. I want to go down brass. Okay. Magtech brass, not bad. You're looking at 31. Yeah, so when you go, you drop from 47 cents to 31 cents when you buy 1,000 rounds. Okay, so if you're going to shoot a lot, it's best to save up your money and buy the 1,000 round case. Or find a group of friends. You got some friends, split the case up. 2, 3 people or something. That's what I do. If I need some ammo and I don't want to go and spend, $300 and buy all that ammo, I just ask a couple of my friends I know. I say, hey, I'm going to order a case of ammo, figure out what it'll cost a box, and divide it up. That's one way of saving some money. So we got that. Let's go with, in some cases or some ammo, 38 Special is a good one. Okay. That, it's common, but it's also expensive. Okay, you're looking at 37 cents. PMC, Black Basin, okay, yeah. 38.7, and that's for 1,000 rounds. If you lower that down, so let's go with our 50, the standard box. Then it's 30, 35, Striker, Blazer, aluminum, Privy Partisan, $16.99 a box. Okay, if you go with that 34 cents, and then the shipping is ridiculous. Ammo's out there, but it's not, some of it's not inexpensive. And like I said, you should get email alerts. I know a lot of people don't like that. My box gets full every day, 3 times a day, and I have to delete hundreds of them. I got that, but I do find some deals there. Okay, that'll save you a lot of money if you're buying in bulk or whatever. And see, like 38 Specials, not that, you're not getting the deals on 38 Special, and then see even 45 ACP. I don't even know what that goes for. Around .45 auto. Oof. That's Federal Freedom, 50, 30 cents. $17, $20 a box. Let's say we want to go, this one will go at 500. Or actually, let's start with 250. We'll see what they go for. So you're looking basically about 35, 37 cents a round. You go with a partial case, it drops it down. 32, not much of a difference. Let's go with a 500 rounder. 37, well, so not much savings in buying large quantities. Here's this one, and again, Borelli Outdoor Limited, 44 cents. Privy Partisan, which is good quality ammo, and Blazer aluminum is 44, but 44 cents a round you can find Privy, which Privy PPU is a decent ammo. But looking at these prices, when you calculate to reload, even if you have the brass, it's pretty damn close when you buy the components and the price of the powder and primers to what you're finding here. So, you know, reloading is kind of really taking a downturn, but ammunition is available. And, you know, like everyone said, oh, well, the first of the year they're going to have these big price increases and that. And probably stuff did go up. I've noticed stuff is a little bit higher. I mean, last year everyone was trying to make their year, and there were a lot of sales and everything else, rebates. I know Winchester's giving rebates on ammo, but now it's kind of gone up a little, but still, stuff's available. Oh, one I didn't check. Give me a minute. 22 long rifle. I'm curious because I stocked up on the stuff when it dropped. And I got thousands of rounds, and I really don't shoot 22s that much. Alright, 22 long rifle. It's looking like 5.5 to 5.3, and then as it gets down there somewhere, Remington, if you buy 6,000 rounds, but your 500 round bricks, you're looking at $27.99 when during the height of the panic was $80. So if you're getting it for about $25 a brick, a 500 or something, that's probably the going rate right now, which isn't horrible. And depending on what brand that you like, you know. So yeah, with the economy the way it is, it's a tough call. But there are deals out there, and you know, if you shop around, stuff's available. I don't know if there's shortages. I know in terms of reloading and that there are shortages. Or I don't know if any ammunition is short. Let me take a quick glance and see if I can find some stuff that's hard to find. Now I just did a quick search for some things that kind of dried up, but like 30-40 Craig's available. At one time you couldn't find none of that. 45-70, 7mm Mauser, 6.5 Swedish Mauser, 8mm Mauser. If you go on AmmoSeek, there's a ton of Milsurp stuff out there. Until you get down to PPU and that, you can get factory fresh ammo. That's available. 6.5 Japanese is available, and Bannerman's makes 7.7 Jap, but when you search 7.7 Jap, a vast majority of it is Norma hunting ammo, which there's nothing wrong with it, it's just not cheap. It is available. It might not be at the price you like, but there isn't a shortage. Even 6.8 Remington Special Purpose. You can find ammo now, so there's plenty of it to go around. Some of them, you know, the prices might not be what you want, pretty high, but best ammo to stock up on now is 9mm and 22s, kind of reasonable depending on what brand you like and what's available. But that's about the ammo situation. And given the prices and that, whether to reload or not could be a tough call. And that's the next video I'm going into, is the reloading end of it all. Alright, thank you and stay tuned.